What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another Big Brother Canada recap and review. Y'all, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. I came home at 7. Well, actually, I got home at like 6. Talked to my mom a little bit, walked the dogs, ate a couple of peanuts, laid down for a 30-minute nap. Bay called me at like 8? I was like, oh, I'm napping, I'll be up in a minute. I woke up at 2 o'clock. Naps are dangerous. # dangerous naps, y'all. Tell me y'all dangerous nap stories in here, y'all. I woke up, I was like, let me watch Big Brother. I want to watch Survivor too. If you like what you're seeing, I'm sure you will. Subscribe. I'm actually starting to like BBCAN. It's an interesting thing. We're gonna get into it. So I have a question. Sorry, I'm also washing clothes. You see how productive I've been this morning? Are they just gonna always use backdoor? Because there's a method and there's a reason something is called the back door. Like if everybody who's a replacement nominee is not going out there, and maybe I have this wrong. Rob has a podcast, somebody help me. Maybe I have this wrong. Everybody who's the replacement nominee is not backdoored. You're not backdoored. From my understanding of the backdoor, the 5-finger plan, they do it you're backdoored strategically. Like someone is like, look, we're putting these people in place so that such and such can go. Now, if the HOH just doesn't know who's going next or whatever, and they just have to, he or she has to pick someone, that's not a backdoor, right? That's just from what I understand. But let's get into it. We start off with the nominations. Andrew's talking. Andrew was looking around like, because Ryan was like, well, I nominated you because the house said that they wanted to nominate you. And Andrew was like, well, who said that? Who said that? Ryan says that the only way that he could get the house behind what he wanted to do is to put up his allies to show good faith. Let me say something about you. I know I don't like Ryan, and I don't like Johnny. And we added what's that whole name? Erica to the list. But we're gonna get into Erica soon. Cause you outside out of Erica in the last episode. So he's talking about he had to put up his allies. He had to put up his allies so that he could show good faith. Everybody will understand that he's good. My thing is, was he ever going to tell them in the beginning, like, yo, I have to put you up. I have to put you up. I feel like he was like, yo, I have to put you up. Or he could have been like, I have to put you up, but don't worry, you're not going home, this and that, But he doesn't play like that. We're going to get more into how he plays and why it annoys me. So, let's go. Hamza was like, look, I had to put myself up on the block because I had to keep myself. I'm so surprised. Thank you for one of my subscribers who put that in the last video. Hamza. Nah, I love you damn. Why would you nominate yourself? What game is this? Oh, you ain't gonna put me up. I nominate myself. I was like, what is he doing? Oh my God. Thank you, bro. I can't remember who it was, but thank you so much for bringing that up in the last video. I can't believe I didn't bring that up. You ain't gonna put me up. I nominate me. Okay? After that, you have Hamza and Veronica talking. He's like, he's basically, not Hamza, Ryan, Andrew and Veronica talking, and he's basically like, look, I know it feels like, and she's like, what, to be on the block? Because she's eating her pita chips and her hummus. And he said, I've been here before, you the one who put me there, so I feel no sympathy for you. And truly, she was like, yeah, get yourself off, girl. She was not here for it. After that, you in the HOH room. Yo, was it Jasmine? I saw the HOH room doors closed, and it was almost like this. Like, why could I see through the whole... I feel like don't have no secret conversations in the HOH room because the crack in that door was so large that everybody can hear. You can just walk past and be like, okay. Probably see what's going through. But Andrews says that they're going. Oh, he's basically talking. He's like, yo, Canada's gonna be like, I can't believe that he put him up. You know, I thought that they were gonna be cool, the big guys, and they can't. Here go Ryan. Do you trust me? You know, you just gotta trust the process. You gotta. I feel like he's easing some girl into taking her virginity. Like, it's gonna be okay. You know, do you believe that I'm going to be able to help you? That I'm going to be able to do this for you with no pain? Just to know what's really going on. He's talking about something about Olivia. This is what my thing is. I'm sure the focus is going in and out, y'all. I'm so sorry. In the last episode, when he won the HOH, he's like, well, nobody's been talking to me, and now I get the chance for people to talk to me. I'm so excited. Now he think he got enough numbers because he's the HOH when nobody's been talking to you. Now you got the numbers and you got the bust to, oh, I'm about to put up such and such. I know who's about to do what, da-da-da-da-da. I don't get it. Clearly the people not on your side. Anyway, but he's talking about putting up Olivia. Just chill. It's going to be okay, Andrew. I got you, da-da-da-da. You see Veronica and Jess talking, and he's like, yo, do you believe anything he's saying? Or was it Paris? Maybe it was Paris. All these dark-haired girls, they all look the same. I think maybe it was Paris, but he's like, yo, I trust him. You know, he's a man of his word. He put up his ally. How do you think somebody's a man of his word if he's going back on somebody on the word? You look at someone and be like, oh, they best friends. I'm about to ask him to put them up. He puts them up, and you're like, oh, he's a man of his word. He just went back on his best friends. After that, you got Hamza and Andrew talking. They're like, yo, I can't believe that. Now, Andrew, I don't think that that's a good qualification, but he's like, oh, I trust him because of his beard. He has a nice beard. I like the beard. You know, we got beards. You should be able to trust him. Don't trust no man with no beard. That's what we see now, especially someone with an orange one. Okay? Hems was like, yo, I just think that it's so crazy that he put both of us on the block. And it just doesn't make any sense to me. And, you know, they're like, yo, at the end of the day, we enjoyed our time. Andrew starts throwing out somebody's basketball references about LeBron James and Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny and Space Jam. I didn't know what was going on. I was just like, okay, sure. I think Harrison was the same way too. After that, we get to the POV selection. Y'all, why y'all didn't let me know they do it the same way as America does it, okay? They stand up, they pull out these chips, but the chips was huge. I feel like they was pulling out plates, practically. Ryan chose Johnny. Andrew chose Jesse, Hamza chose Erica, and then as the host, Ryan chose Allie to host the competition. After that, you got Ryan and Johnny talking. Ryan is basically trying to go from every person and dictate the game. This is what I don't understand. For someone who is just the last episode was saying, nobody's talking to me, I have no allies, this is going to get me a chance to get to da-da-da. Now you think you can go to people and say, my son, my daughter, you can't win it? What does that much sense does that make? How does that make sense? He goes up to Johnny first, like, yo, you can't win. And Johnny's like, why can't? Don't Johnny look like the Tweety bird that needs rest? Because Johnny look like he's always tired. Why can't you win? You know, it's just going to be able to put a bigger target on your back. You've already won so many comps. You don't want to win any more comps because people are going to start looking at you as a competition beast. I feel like he thought he was their A&R or their PR specialist. You know, you wear this and you hold such and such's hand. Because he did the same thing to Erica. They're going to see you as a strong female. You don't want all of that. You know, people are already saying things. People are speculating about you. You want to make sure that you don't win this. Goes to Jesse. The plea to Jesse to me is just I got nothing to give you. Just don't win it. After that, you got Johnny in the group talking. And there's like, yo, why does Ryan not want anybody? Ryan doesn't want anyone to win. Like, it doesn't make sense. He's trying to backdoor something. Somebody's getting backdoor. Something's gonna be happening. Then Ryan comes in, and you know, he's like, look, let's just stick to the plan. What plan? He keeps talking about let's stick to the plan. What plan? What plan? And he is playing a game of Big Brother in his head that no one else is playing. No one else knows what's going on. No one knows where we're going, what we're doing. He's playing a game of Big Brother in his head, and he is trying to push it into reality. Just stick to the plan. What's the plan? What's the plan? Erica's like, yo, we all go in there, everybody fight to win, no one uses the veto. He's like, look, there seems to be a divide. He just talks in this circumlocution, very ambiguous. Just, what are you talking about, bro? I would have to like, okay, but what are you saying, though? There seems to be a divide, and it's better for someone if we don't keep them on, because then it's no blood on someone's hands, and we'll be able to see what happens after that. And I watched 26 seasons of this game, and you know, the imagery of what people are gonna, what are you saying to us? I never thought anybody was gonna go with this play, because the boy never said anything. You walk around doing this, because they didn't break any of this stuff up, and I don't know if they're waiting for the next one or whatever. He keeps calling these stupid house meetings. If y'all watching the feeds, or just Google or YouTube any of this, he's doing these stupid house meetings because he's HOH, and now it's, you make sure you put the plates back, and if you're washing something, and I had one qualm with him, because he's like, well, I sat and watched a piece of tissue sit there for 2 days, and I'm thinking, who had it? I hate when people do that. This is a segue, y'all. Don't you hate when even your mom or your dad or whatever, when you're younger, they were like, I watched this thing sit here for 2 days and nobody picked it up. Including you. You so worried about the mess, why you didn't pick it up either? Jesus, he annoys me, and he's on a power trip, and he need to be the next to go. I bet you he don't, though, because it seems like they focused on the... Let me not get into that, because somebody earlier asked me if there's some racial undertones with this season. This ain't that channel, though. Next, you got Ryan and Andrew talking, and he's like, look, no matter what you hear, the plan the plan is still a go. You know, I got your back, just keep the faith, From there, we get to play the game. The game is called, the veto, and the veto is called Tomb Raider. Now, they said Tomb Raider was coming out, and I said, I ain't never heard of this, but then I realized I'm watching Big Brother Canada. Sorry, I had to end that abruptly. I had to put the clothes in the dryer. But anyway, I realized that I was watching Big Brother Canada, so I was like, man, clearly I wouldn't have heard of you. I feel so fat. So that's so random. Big Brother Canada, so clearly I would never have heard of the Tomb Raider. Erica's excited. Andrew's like, yo, I got my do-rag on. I'm ready for war. Basically what they had to do was start with their hands tied. And then they had to get their hands tied out of it, pick up a bow and arrow, hit a puzzle piece thing, then jump over some type of wall, grab a puzzle piece, jump back over the wall, and continue to put these puzzle pieces on. Complete the puzzle, and then go back across the bridge, put in a lock and code key from the puzzle, and then you win. Gotta carry the one. It was a lot going on. My thing is, did anybody test out this game? Do y'all test out the game first? Like, play it. Play it. So they started that game. Johnny was the first one to get untied, but You know, I'm sure he's been tied up a lot. So, I mean, because clearly that's where his game ended. You know, he's like, well, I got this part. He gets brushed on time, but then he can't hit the bow and arrow. Everybody else starts to get untied. Erica does hits the bow and arrow first. Hits the puzzle piece with the bow and arrow first. Oh, I forgot I still had this timer on. The bow and arrow first, and then she jumps across. Sooner or later, everybody starts making it. Everybody starts jumping across. Everybody is getting winded. Everyone is getting winded. Now, Erica has such a somewhat of a good strategy. She's putting all her puzzle pieces in one area, and then she's like, look, I'm just going to go back because you're not going to tire me out. Ciao. You know, Jesse, he was jumping over like he was doing the Tomb Raider. He thought he was in the film. I saw him doing flips and stuff. I said, okay, let's just get the puzzle pieces and come back. Ryan, he needed Ryan needed Omarosa's asthma pump, okay? He needs some milk. Oh my God, organic! He needed Rosina here to say medic because I thought he was gonna die. Then right after that, Andrew, he started falling out. Now, Andrew, I gotta give you a little bit, bruh. He basically laid on top of the game, was like, I can't go any further. Right in the middle of the game, people throwing up the dirt on him, trying to find their puzzle piece, and he just laying there. It was so hard to watch. It was like the challenge meets Big Brother. It was so hard to watch, so difficult to watch. At the end of the day, they start getting their puzzle pieces. Hamza and Erica's going back to back. They finally got their puzzle pieces. They're trying to put the puzzle together. Erica's clearly winning. She's clearly getting it. She's clearly going to win. I don't know why not production. Now, normally I'll say Julie and Arissa, I don't know how much of a hand you play. So I'm just going to go straight to production. Y'all need to get better at your editing. You got Erica over here beasting the puzzle. Hamza is right next to her. Nah. Okay? Like 2 or 3 puzzle pieces on the thing. And you can see it. Erica's beasting. She's like, I'm almost finished. Then you got Hamza doing edits. And Diary Room Session's like, I'm almost there. I see her. I can see the piece. This is my time to win. And then they go back to the screen where he's right next to her. And he ain't got nothing on his board. Make sure the editing matches up with the Diary Room Sessions. At the end of the day, Erica wins. She's excited. Girls or whatever. No disrespect. No disrespect. After that, you see Ryan. Hamza comes in. He's like, yo, I really needed you guys to win. Ryan's telling Hamza, like, yo, I needed you guys to win. You shouldn't have put them up. Point blank and period. Hamza's almost about, I just needed 2 more pieces, yeah, to put on the thing, okay? So that you could start the puzzle. After that, you see Veronica in the group rapping. Oh, I had to skip past it. I don't know why it makes me so nervous. I get so nervous when people are freestyling or rapping or batting because you just don't know where it's going to end. And then that's just, I got nervous. So I was like, let me skip this part. After that, they had a twister party. I'm over that. You got Jesse and Paris. They like each other, but they can't like each other. After that, you see Ryan and Hamza talking. And Ryan's like, yo, we almost won it, but they was giving out $5 grand for this Tomb Raider thing. Oh, yeah, the person who wins Power Beater, they won $5,000 too. And to see an exclusive screening of Tomb Raider. It was like, yo, once they had that $5,000 in it, nobody was trying to change anything. But you know what? I feel like I still got it. I feel like I can still go with this plan. What plan? You got Erica and Hamza talking, and Erica's basically telling Hamza, like, yo, you got... This is what I like about Erica. First of all, she not anybody. Well, she on the majority of the houses white people's side. Okay? Now, she's going to Hamza. She's going to... and I don't understand why Andrew keeps even listening to... She was somebody I would have cut off a long time ago. I would have took that hug sweater and put it in the closet. Nothing. You ain't talking to me. You have the numbers. Everybody's gonna vote out Andrew. Basically, that's what they're saying. Like, yo, Andrew's the one who's going. Da 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 da. Which did Hamza ever go back? I haven't watched the feeds like that, well, at all. Did Hamza ever go back to Andrew and tell him? I feel like everybody's but nobody has an alliance to end. They just put him out in the. Anyway, Erica's basically telling him, so like, yo, you're not going anywhere. Don't worry about it. Andrew's going to be the one going. No one's going to go over Andrew. Erica and Ryan are talking, and he's like, look, what if there was greatness destined for you on the other side? But using this veto and crossing that bridge is what's going to levitate you to this euphoria. She's like, no, because I'm done with him. Then he's like, well, people want Matt. Where did Maddie come from? Didn't I just tell you at the beginning of this thing that he was talking about Olivia? Where did Maddie come from? Anyway, Erica's not buying it. Erica sits down to talk to Andrew, and she's like, look. And which even when that started happening, I was like, do not talk to her, move her. I would not be talking to her. First of all, she got you out in the veto competition. I mean, the HOH competition. This lets you know already she not here for you, bruh. And then, here she go, you know, talking to other people like, oh, Andrew's gone. He's going to be gone. Then she wants to sit down with him. I'm trying to let my heart and my other stuff in this game. Girl, you can get your backwards, cap those tears, and go that way. I'm not here for it. I just don't like her. I don't feel for her. And I feel like she's playing Andrew. Andrew, you need to wake up and leave this alone. She's fake. She's phony. All these tears, I don't like her. She's on the list. She's acting like she's sitting here and she's playing with her heart. And y'all know y'all see in Canada. And y'all know y'all see it in America. She's sitting here, oh, I'm trying to, and they just don't understand, and I don't want to. You're faking, you're phony, because then in the same breath, as soon as you leave, you're like, oh, nobody's going to vote anybody over Andrew. Then she want to talk about some, what did she say? Because I know I wrote it down here somewhere. This friendship is legit. I see you're genuine. I see you're loyal. I see you're honest. Yeah, but if you see all of these things and you care about him so much, why are you not going back to the house and telling people that this is what we should do? If I'm missing something, put it in the comments. But to me, she fake and she phony. Nobody really got alliances talking about who need to be in alliance. After that, the POV ceremony starts. Why did she even have to go into the room and do this at all? Somebody tell me that. The power of veto that should be a luxury only kept for the HOH to see that room, to see what's going on, to do all of that stuff. Why did she even have to go in the room at all? Why did she even have to go in there? Production, why did she even have to go in there? We know who the nominees are. We know what they look like. She couldn't change the nominations. Why did she have to go into the room? Anyway, Andrew and Hamza make plead their cases, but we knew I knew she wasn't using it. Ain't no one part of my mind or my body thought she was about to do something different. That's that. Yo, tell me what y'all thought about this episode. Who are y'all favorites? Who do you like? Who you don't like? I want to thank everybody who has been rocking for me, rocking with me. Yo, sharing my videos on Twitter. Yo, it means so much. I was like looking at my analytics, and a lot of my viewers now are coming from Twitter. Like, people are resharing my videos. Make sure y'all tag me though. Y'all can tag me, BusyBlu, or use the hashtags BBCAN 6 or BBCAN. And let them know to come and watch BusyBlu's video. Thank y'all so much. Yo, I really, really do appreciate it. Y'all, let me know how y'all felt about this video. Who you like, who you don't like. Y'all, how we gonna get production to change this up? Because they need to. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe. Yeah, I think that's it. If you want to know more about me, or if you want to watch BBCAN 6 reviews in other ways, join the Facebook group, The BusyBlu. You can also learn more information about me or get a more intimate part of my life by joining me on Twitter and Instagram, BusyBlu, no space, no E, is probably over here somewhere. I'm about to finish watching these clothes. I think I'm going to get some more orange juice. I'm all out of the ones with Pope, though. Y'all like Pope? Put that in the comments. And then I'm about to go watch Survivor, and then I'm going to go for a run before I got to go to work. I'm about to get busy, clearly. And you all stay busy on. Till next time.